Hello once again, and today we're going to be taking a look at the USB PCIe adapter. Yes, that's all it says on the box. I mean, this is how it came, apart from being in an Amazon like envelope type thing, Amazon packaging. That was it. When you take it out of the packaging, this is it. So basically it's a expansion port for USB 3. Okay, so here's the box. Take a quick look around it. As you see, it's plain, just a barcode on the side. Let's have a look at the back. It's plain. All we get, made in China. Yeah, well, let's forget about that. Right, I didn't import it from China. This was bought on the UK site of Amazon. So let's take a look inside. So here's the card. So let's see what you get. Alright, okay. Comes out of there. Let's take a look at the card. Now, I did make a mistake. It's not what you think. It's got PCI on it, but where are the lanes? Where are the connections? I thought when I looked at this, hang on, where's the connections? How's this going to work? Then I read on Amazon again. Then I found out the real reason how this card works. It ain't you don't use the PCIe connection. No, that just holds it in place with the screw, of course, connecting it to the back of the case. This is absolutely strange. I was going to put this in my PC for a replacement card. I'm not going to do that now. It feels pretty solid, it feels good quality, but how you actually connect it up is weird. Let's have a look at what else you get. A USB 3 cable with a USB 3 header, and on the other end is a USB 3 standard connector. What else do you get? Couple of screws. They give you an extra screw just in case you lose one. That's nice of them. And a power cable. I've got plenty of power cables in my computer, so I doubt I need to bother with this. It's a USB a SATA 3, sorry, not USB, SATA 3, because that's how you power it, via SATA 3. But it all will be explained when I connect it up. And it gives you instructions, which you probably will need to read. But they're so small I can't even read the writing without a magnifying glass. Yes, that's how bad my eyesight is. Yeah, so it gives you, it's all in multiple languages, so you basically, if you're in English, you just read the first 2 pages. Yeah. This is not what I was expecting. I could send it back, but well, for something that costs just under £21, can I really be bothered? No, I'll put it in another PC. This is not going in my main PC, I can tell you that. Right. I will now demonstrate how you go about connecting this thing. I've not tried this yet, so we'll power it once I've set it all up. Right, so I have located my USB 3 header. It's right here. So I need that. So I'm going to have to unplug this. Right, so there's a spare PCIe. So I can just insert it. So the header's right next to it, fortunately, so that's going to make things easier. And I've also got a spare SATA power connector. So what we've got to do is our card. So it is our USB, so that plugs into there, if I get it the right way around. No, I did it right for that. So that goes in there like that. And that will plug into the USB 3 header. Let's see if I can do this without knocking the camera. Right, so that's plugged in like that. I should really turn off by the switch. Right, here we go. So now that's plugged in like that. So now next step we got to do is this header here that plugs into the case's USB 3. Now that plugs into here. Try and get it on camera. So now that's all connected like that. Then that will go into, oh, this is going to be a bit tricky. Right, put that cable over like that. Right. Actually put the power. Right, okay, so now we've got the power going into a going into a SATA power connector. So next to it we've got the output for the USB 3, and we got that that connects to the motherboard USB 3 header. So now all that will go into, it probably doesn't even need to go into a active slot because there's no power going to it, so it'd be pretty pointless. Well, I've got it all connected. I ain't powered it on yet, but something unusual's going on. There must be a power problem somewhere because I ain't even got the machine powered up. My lights are on and I ain't even got it powered up yet. Right, I've got the machine powered on. Doesn't need drivers or anything, and right, moment of truth, will it work? Right, let's just angle that up. Hopefully it's not going to be easy, is it? No. Okay, as you can see it. Right, first thing I'm going to do, will it recognise anything? And the answer to that question is yes. It recognises there's a USB drive in it. It has come up on the screen, so clearly it's working, but I'm not going to do any write and read tests. Is it coming? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that one works. Yeah, that one works. Does that one work? Yes, they all work. They all work, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend this device one bit. I just don't like the way it, sorry about that, I just don't like the way you wire it up. I would much rather use the USB, not the USB, the PCI-E slot. But what is the logic of this design? What is the logic of it? I don't know. But the way you wire that up, I would not trust all those USBs to run on one single USB port on the motherboard. It's powering those 5 plus additional other ports on the case, so you could be powering up to 7 maybe on one. You're not supposed to do that. I think the maximum really is about 2. I would not trust this device. So there's absolutely no way I'm going to be installing it on my main PC. I'm very dubious to even keep it on my test PC. Yeah, I would not recommend it. Definitely wouldn't recommend it. And it's certainly not worth £20 odd. Definitely, if you get it, maybe send it back. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.